For me, honestly, like growing up, I did a lot of sports. My main sport was like, I did MMA growing up. So MMA is a lot of training is one-on-one. You know, if you're training for a fight, it's a lot of one-on-one training, you and your coach. And I did that for, you know, I was really little when I started. I think I was like 7 or 8. And I did that for, you know, about 8 to 10 years. And I think I wanted a change of, you know, scenery. I wanted to be around people a lot, you know, teammates and stuff. So I think, you know, growing up, like, I just kind of did a little bit of everything. Like, I played a little bit of ice hockey, I played some rec soccer, you know, and like basketball. I played too, but it was more like just for fun, you know. And then I started taking it serious when I was going into high school. And I think early on, like, I really just didn't even watch a lot of NBA. Like, I was, you know, obviously, like, I loved LeBron, and, you know, at the time KD was, you know, coming into his prime. So like, I used to watch those guys all the time, but like, I didn't have one player that kind of brought me into the sport. I just loved watching it. I loved playing it. And then, you know, as I got older, I started to really watch certain guys that I like to watch a lot. Obviously, nobody can model Jokic, but like, I like to pick apart, you know, some of the stuff that he does. He's a great passer, and like, I think as a big, like, I pass the ball really well, so like, I try and do that. DeMarcus Cousins, when he was like younger, that's someone who I loved watching. Like, he's been like a big that I've always kind of like idolized when he was younger. You know, he could shoot the three, he could pass, he could play inside, he rebounds. So I think just like those guys, those two, I'd say, like, are guys that I loved watching, and just trying to model my game after. You know, playing the summer league, I think just gave me the realization that like I can play at this level, you know. Early on, I was playing pretty well, and I think just being around those guys and competing against them every day just kind of brought the best out of me. So just like giving me the understanding, the confidence to know, like, you know, I can play at the highest level, but also knowing that, you know, there's certain things that, you know, I'm gonna have to get better at, and I think just working on those things every day. First week, we put in a lot of new things that, you know, we're trying to do this year. I think just having a new team, there's going to be some bumps, you know, ups and downs, but the way that we've been going, I think we've been going at a super fast, you know, pace in terms of gelling together. So I think that's going to give us an advantage when games come around, because our chemistry's starting to bond well, and I think once the games start, it's going to show, and we're going to be able to take that leap to the next level. As a team, we just were, I think it was something bistro. We were at the, you know, place the other day. We were having some pizza out there as a team, so I think it was cool to see, like, you know, like the nice views and stuff. And you know, I just, for me, like, I think it's a perfect setup because it's, you know, small in the city, but like, if I ever want, you know, to see more, Budapest is only 45-50 minutes away, so I think it's the best of both worlds, you know. Yeah, I mean, expectations for myself, you know, just come in, like, honestly, I don't know how it works, but like, in terms of whatever accolades and whatnot, but, you know, just, I think I'm the best rebounder, you know, in this league and you know, in Europe, like, and I'm gonna show that and be the best defensive player, and, you know, best defensive big is one of my goals. So I think, you know, from an individual standpoint, it's to show those things that I can switch, I can guard, I can block shots, I can do those things. And then as a team, it's just winning, you know, winning when we play an international play, and showing those teams that we can compete with anybody. And then also, I know last year they lost in the championship game, but this year is going to be, you know, come back and get that first place and show everyone, you know, we're the top dog. I mean, just can't wait to see you guys, and let's pack this gym out. And I think you guys would be super excited to see how we play this year. It's going to be a lot of fast-paced basketball, you know, a lot of exciting basketball, but also a lot of good basketball. So I think the fans are in for a treat this year.